Listen, DCB, aka Jeff from Dream Chaser Boxing. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to be your friend at all. I'm not trying to be your friend at all. So please stop making videos subliminally that are all directed towards me. Always trying to act as if I'm trying to be your friend and I'm trying to be cool with you, because you like and always try to act like if I'm some like Ldbc fanboy or something that really likes the Ldbc, but he just pretend he doesn't, so he makes videos bashing them. Because one thing I noticed when it comes to DBC, whenever I simply comment on his channel, this guy immediately makes a video responding to my comment, basically telling me that he doesn't want to be my friend, stuff like that, as if I'm trying to be his friend. When I see people's videos, if I am listening to like a breakdown, I tend to leave a comment. I tend to leave a comment because I want to let them know my opinion. You could ask anybody in the YTBC that I'm subscribed to. I do this to everyone. When I see videos where they're breaking down fights, I'm like, okay, I want to let them know my opinion. Just because I disagree with the Ldbc doesn't mean I can't leave a comment. For example, he made a video the other day called Jermell Charlo versus Erickson Lubin, official prediction, right? This guy is a recruit from the Ldbc, of course. So I left a comment, right? I left a comment. I told him what I told him. I told him that I believe Lubin will defeat Charlo. He replies to me. He calls me, "Stay off my page, weirdo," right? The thing I don't understand about and then, oh yeah, when he replies to me, when I wrote him that comment, and then he replies to me, "weirdo," and then literally 10 minutes later, he uploads this video, "Stop trying to be friends with me." And in the video, he explains that I don't want to, he basically says that I'm trying to be friends with him, and he doesn't like that I keep going to his page and leaving comments. Although I've only left one comment on his page in like the last month, because I rarely go to his page. Like I said, I'm not trying to be friends with you. If I see a person breaking down a fight and saying their opinion, I have a habit of leaving my opinion on the comment section. Again, ask anyone. Ask Mr. Boxing Today. Ask Sporting Icons. Whenever I see guys make videos, and even guys that I don't even watch, like you, whenever I see guys doing that, I tend to leave my opinion. It's not because I want to be friends. I just want to let them know my opinion. What I don't understand is, on this very video, on this stop trying to have friend relationships or whatever and be friends with me, where he was basically implying that that I'm trying to be friends with the Ldbc secretly or something. What I don't understand is, on this video he says I'm gonna block people who talk shit about the Ldbc. I'm gonna block people who talk shit about the Ldbc and try to be friends with me. This is what I don't understand. This guy has known who I am for a long time, many months. He knows who I am because in my original McGregor channel, and obviously now he knows my new channel, my Wrecked by McGregor channel, but in my original McGregor channel, he used to make videos subliminally responding to me. Like, I remember I made I left him a comment, and he made this video about me called "Haters Continue to Work Hard." He made this video back in September. He also made another video about me calling me a troll. This video was also back in September, and he said a typical conversation with an internet troll. On this video, he was basically pretending to be me and basically acting like a retard. So he was basically implying that I was a retard. These videos were all directed towards me. And then again, this is like his third or fourth video he's done of me. He always does these videos of me. He never mentions my name, but they're always directed towards me. It's pretty obvious. But my thing is this, Jeff. One thing I don't understand is, because he has called me, we've talked before, and he's called me a hater. He says he's called me a stalker. He's called me an Ldbc stalker. He's called me an Ldbc hater. He said I hate the Ldbc. And on this very video, he says, I will block everybody who hates the Ldbc. So this is what I don't understand, Jeff. If you claim that I'm a Ldbc hater, if you think that I hate the Ldbc, if you think that I don't like you guys, I don't like 78 Sports TV, I don't like Blood Boxing, I don't like DCB, I don't like Black Fight Fan TV, all these dudes, all these NBT Boxing, all these Ldbc dudes. If you think I'm truly a hater, why don't you block me? Because this guy has always said, you know, and it's funny because I've seen him block guys. He blocks a lot of guys, but for some reason, I could, like right now, I could comment on his channel right now. For some reason, he doesn't block me. So that's like the question I have for you. If you think I'm some Ldbc hater, why don't you block me? You keep threatening you're gonna block me. So that's why I just don't understand. Like, because he says if you talk shit about the Ldbc, I'm gonna block you. And he's blocked several people who talk shit about the Ldbc. I talk shit about the Ldbc all day, every day. I've made, on my original McGregor channel, I've made many videos criticizing guys like Jeff, criticizing guys like his father, 78 Sports TV, criticizing basically everybody in the Ldbc. On my new channel, my Wrecked by McGregor channel, I've made videos criticizing the Ldbc. So I've made a handful of videos criticizing the Ldbc. He knows who I am. He's commentated on my channel. At least his brother Knox, because there's two people on this channel. There's Jeff and Knox. Knox has commentated on my channel. Every time when I've commented on his channel, he has replied to me telling me, I don't want you on my channel and you're some hater. So he knows who I am. So my whole thing is this: if you know who I am and you know that I am constantly criticizing the Ldbc, why don't you block me? You block everybody else, but for some strange reason he doesn't block me. Because you would think if someone that you supposedly think hates you, you would block them, right? For example, when it comes to me, if someone comes to my channel and I think they don't like me and they're disrespectful to me, I'm gonna immediately block them. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna block them without hesitation. You've known about me, my McGregor, and my Wrecked by McGregor channel for over, well, my original channel. You've known about me for at least over 2 months because you've been making videos subliminally going at me for over 2 months, right? So you've known about me for at least over 2 months, yet you don't block me. So my question is, why don't you block me? Is it maybe because you know that I actually speak the facts? Because if you really didn't like me, Jeff, you would just block me, right? You'd be like, I don't want this guy ever coming to my channel, leaving me comments, because he's always questioning and challenging the Ldbc. But you can't find yourself to do that, can you? None of these Ldbc guys do it. I could comment on any Ldbc channel and none of them block me. I just find that odd, you know? None of the Ldbc channels that block me. You would think I would be the main guy to be blocked because I made, like I said, several videos criticizing them. They know who I am. I've had a few Ldbc members subscribe to me. I've had a bunch of them comment on my channel. So all these Ldbc guys know who I am. Yet they don't block me. They don't block me. I just find that odd, you know, because they all say that I'm a hater of the Ldbc, but they can't find themselves blocking me. And like I said, it's probably because they're a fan. These guys are actually a fan of my channel. They were definitely a fan of my original channel, because what's funny is a lot of the things that I say about other fighters, they say about other fighters. They just don't like when I criticize the Ldbc. So I think what it is when it comes to these Ldbc guys, I think the reason they don't block me, the reason they don't, you know, get rid of me on their channel so I can never make contact with them, is because deep down inside, they actually like my channel and they actually like watching, and they actually agree with a lot of the things I say. They agree with a lot of the things I say. They just don't like it when I criticize their whole occult, Ldbc occult. But they're not going to admit that. Guys like Dream Chaser Boxing won't admit that he's actually a fan of my channel, because he doesn't want to disappoint his father, 78 Sports TV. But yeah, the whole point of this video is I'm not trying to be your guys' friends. I don't hate you guys. Like a lot of, like, for example, this guy right here, Dream Chaser Boxing, he thinks I hate him. He thinks I hate the Ldbc. I don't hate the Ldbc. Hate is a very powerful word. If you hate something, that is a very deep. You must have done something really fucked up to me for me to hate someone. Obviously, you guys have never done anything like that, anything fucked up to me. I just simply question and challenge you guys, like, why do you guys never criticize Wilder? Why do you guys kiss Wilder's ass? Why do you guys act like everyone's ducking him? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's just what it is. And yeah, that's all I have to say, man. McGregor, I'm out.